Crazy Mike here, sitting there watching the wash machine. Just watching this go through its cycles because I just picked it up from a friend, making sure she works properly. Don't know nothing about these here modern front loaders. Goddamn newfangled dangled shit. But while I was sitting here, I was reminiscing and pondering over a situation that I come across recently where people seem to jump the gun way too soon on what things mean and what people say. Now let's keep this in mind. The number one rule in what people say is sticks and stones can hurt my bones, but words can never hurt me. In your mind, you don't even know what the hell hurt really means, apparently, because not you, general speaking, just the people I'm referring to. I'm sure they'll know who they are if and once they see this. But being that it's the holiday time, yesterday we did our Thanksgiving. Today is the actual date of Thanksgiving. Today's the 25th. Or 24th, whatever the hell day Thanksgiving landed on, and number-wise. And I don't understand why I'm known as a racist, bigot, whatever. I'm closed-minded, so they say. And I'm supposed to respect everybody else's feelings, opinions, and ways of thinking, but they don't have to respect mine. Right or wrong, no matter what people think, if they're wrong in the way they think, maybe to them they're right, and in their world, they're right. And people should respect them as a person as well as the way they think and the way they speak and the way they do things. Because I'm expected to do it to all others. Whether you're black, white, purple, green, male, female, or even an alien from outer space. Oh, God, I said the word alien. People are going to think I'm being racist against illegal aliens coming to this country. Illegally. No, but I think it's wrong what they're doing, and I hate them for what they're doing, coming to our country illegally, without going through the proper steps and process to come into our country. And it doesn't matter if you're Mexican, or fucking German, or Italian. If you're here illegally, you don't belong and should be kicked the fuck out. But more to the point, this gender bullshit. He, she, they, to me, they're what they're born as. You cannot flip a switch and decide to be a girl when you're really born a boy just because you say so. You've got to fight for what you are and truly believe in, and you have to prove it. So I can't just say, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to identify myself as a pumpkin and become a pumpkin. And I'm not going to be called by a boy's name. I want to be called by Mary Jane the Pumpkin, because I identify myself as a female pumpkin. It doesn't work that way. And in this gender bullshit, they're flipping switches on, off. Look, if you were a girl and you like girls, or if you're a girl and want to be a boy, do what the fuck you want. That's your business. And I can respect that. But when I have an opinion, why can't my opinion be respected? Whether you like it or not. It's not the actual issue. The issue is, you want respect, then I have to have respect. And don't give me this bullshit that you've got rights. What? We all have rights. But we also have the right to respect one another, regardless if I'm wrong or I'm right, or the way I think is right or wrong. Because again, opinions are objective, and there is no real right or wrong with an opinion. You don't have to like an opinion, but maybe for that individual, their opinion is correct, even though it's totally opposite what you believe. And while I'm at it, I'm not taking this down when you call me or whine to your mommy that my children might see that and that's their grandfather speaking bad. No, you know what? I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not taking shit the fuck down because family members may be offended. Because you know what? Be offended. Offended doesn't really hurt. You don't go to sleep after watching TV and say, hey, I was offended by that program, and the next day you wake up with the black plague amongst you, or you're infested with fleas, or anything. You're just not feeling good about what you watched. It doesn't hurt. It's like sticks and stones. Again, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names can never hurt me. Reality, people. Maybe it's not reality. Maybe it's grow the fuck up. Whether you're an adult or a fucking child, you gotta get your feelings hurt from time to time. And it's not the end of the world. And in order to respect somebody else's thoughts, feelings, you have to learn to get hurt so that your feelings can be respected by others. But at some point, you will be offended or get your feelings hurt. You know, it doesn't matter if somebody uses a bad word, like we use for men that are gay. Maybe somebody calls them a fag or a faggot or whatever. It's a word. It can't hurt you. And the individual that may use that language has the right to use the language they choose, whether you like it or not. And if it offends a person, too bad. Go home, go to work, do whatever you do, live your life. Offending you can't hurt you. You need to grow up. You need to get a set of balls or a backbone. Let's call it a backbone, because the female gender, they don't technically have balls like we do, even though they got balls, glands still up inside of them. So, really, grow the fuck up. The way I'm going to handle this shit from now on, and I'm sorry about the noise in the background, is if you're in my home and you don't like what's said, go home. Don't listen. Close your ears. Let's check that machine out. Damn, that son of a bitch is spinning like a motherfucker. Let's hope they come out clean. So anyways, that's all from Crazy Mike. Peace. Try to get along. If you don't, oh well. Don't be offended.